to ignore the signs we've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And we have in front of us Haaland! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
In with the challenge. Oh, it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Haaland! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Ukraine have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the...
Saka! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Haaland! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! And he is just ripping it up! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was there...
Big chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. West Ham can counter promptly here. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a hit! Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Odegaard! Odegaard! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, they're very much the better team.
Chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
And the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great hit!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ukraine have their third corner. They've managed to get it away. Hits one! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Rice. Has a goal! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ukraine get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. João Cancelo going face to face with his great rival. João Cancelo purring through the gears. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, great chance! Saka! Oh, taken with style. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's the hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ward-Prowse. Ødegaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now it's Saka. Look at the space here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Haaland. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Ukraine have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Ukraine have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. There's the start of the second half. Rice. And it's Beckenbauer. Shot could be on. And that is expertly dealt with.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Such good technique.
Interesting ball. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, super ball. Brilliantly cut out. Foot in. And the shot! And he hits the net. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
That looks a decent ball. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Climbs up big. He's put it wide.
Ukraine just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Kudus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Now it's Rice. Now can he... There's the shot! Could be danger here. He scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
66 minutes is
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ukraine have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, that is a nice touch. Rodrigo ploughing through. Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Caught offside that time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Chance to shoot! Got to be quick to recover this. Showing good feet. And the finish! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, just skips past his man. West Ham needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Decent chance. Here's Beckenbauer. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance for the header! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
substitutions taking place.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just wet the...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. defending was strong and firm.
Oh, it's Dembele.
Oh, what a pass! Can he finish? No, that's just wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And it's Antonio. Bowen. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele. So what can they make of this? And it's Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shapes the shoots! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Real chance! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Pedri!
Number 17. Maxwell Corner. Number 11.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cup. This is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. 'Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella loved. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart, yeah. I won't stop charging, we go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl. I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right. It feels
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. The action has already started. Cash making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played, well played.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Jose. And it's lofted through here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Keeper sees it all the way. Mitchell. And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. He's looking unstoppable. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Odegaard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Odegaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saka. Oh, good read. Now it's Mateta. Van Dijk. So we're still where we started right now. He's through here. And it's De Bruyne. Shakes the shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Aimed in towards the centre. Eze. Now it's Mateta. Cash gets across to intercept that. And here's Mohamed Salah. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Ukraine have their third corner. Chance! Goal, Ukraine! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
The goal scored for Ukraine after 26 minutes is number 21, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Can he get it through? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Can he stop it going out? And now a sudden chance to counter. Gehi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, That's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Play towards the front line.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's Salah. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Odegaard surely had to know he had the support.
He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Rodri.
Odegaard. Shifted it to the flank. And he's taking no chances there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And no, he's seen through all of that. Forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Going to be disappointed with that. Arteta is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Cash carries the ball down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Henderson has that under control. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Ukraine head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's shifting through the gears here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That looks a good ball. Spread it left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted. Mitchell. Arteta. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! He scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked and I still haven't moved.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Munoz. Eze. Played out to the left flank. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel tries to clear. Lovely bit of skill. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. Chance for the header! Ødegaard.
The attendance
Mohamed Salah does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He welcomes it in. He's found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Arteta. Mitchell. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No way through, so back it comes. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that pass isn't the best. It's a really well-measured ball.
He's had a hit!
And he gets rid in a hurry.
He's having a go!
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
substitution for Ukraine. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 14,
Ayew.
Rashford. Number 11,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ukraine still have the cards to affect this game. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Ayew. And the shot's on here.
Schlupp. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment.
Oh, terrible pass. Jose. Ødegaard. Looking to set free a runner. Now it's Rashford. He's picked his way through. Cleared away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're quick to get it back. They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Rashford. Olise. Oh, it's beyond the defence. Forward it goes. That is good alertness. Nicely spread.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That looks a decent ball. He is through here. Crystal Palace can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Eze. Looking for the run. Schlupp. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
De Bruyne! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That is good strength. Stoke can counter promptly here. Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's there to get it away. What a throw in. Salah.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Oh, that could be danger here. And that's a throw-in. Laurent. De Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's found some space here. Speculative strike. De Bruyne gets it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Stevens. Looking to set free a runner. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Interesting ball. Now it's De Bruyne. He's on. Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Odegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the counter is on. Split it left. De Bruyne. McNally. So, what can they make of this? By Junho. Tries to dink it in. And that interception was most necessary. That has been knocked clear. Ukraine can start a counter here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's cut it out. Stevens. Oh, good read. And it's De Bruyne. Crosses it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Haaland. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That carried quite a threat. Campbell.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. De Bruyne. Oh, it's not gone well. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Ukraine ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Ukraine can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rodri. Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Saka. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rodri. Stood up well to him there. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Stoke in it back again. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot. It's in. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Junho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Attendance for this match was 72,306.
And the pass is intercepted. Kurva spots it and intercepts. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 12. Substitution.
Ukraine do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Van der Ven. Strong running down that left flank.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Stoke making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 42. Coming on to replace him is number 27.
Leris. Plays it in low. McAllister. Now, what about a counter-attack? McAllister. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Haaland.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Herver. Fiddles it through. Looking for the runner. Gets his pass away. Distributed tidily. Campbell. Hit into the... Tries a header! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ukraine are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... Tries a shot!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. It's Rashford!
Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Coming on the field is number 19.
Out
Substitution
again
in
for a
progress.
throw-in. Gordon. Alvarez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a good run down the left. Stevens. Searching ball that into space. Can he get onto this? Corner. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on a...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That has not gone well. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Haaland. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Goal! Ukraine!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. The goal scorer for Ukraine after 13 minutes is number 8. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard. Martin Ødegaard.
Ukraine make the perfect start. They are already ahead. It's an inviting looking ball that. That's been intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a pass! And that interception was most necessary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's just beyond his reach. Referee's given a throw. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Decent hit! He's got away with one there. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Gordon changes him with that pass. Haaland. surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He'll fancy himself from here. Odegaard! Oh, it's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Gordon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Haaland.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Gordon up for a header. Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spread it left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland.
Ukraine can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Got a shot away! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sunjic. It's a sweet ball that. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van der Ven. Odegaard. Haaland driving forwards.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pass is just off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a good ball. Van Dijk with the clearance. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Ukraine head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means...
Big header!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Haaland. Saka. De Bruyne. Haaland. Gordon. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a...
And the shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Ukraine get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Sunic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free.
There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ukraine are simply cruising along with this three-goal lead. Ukraine applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 16, Rodri. Number 10, number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 7,
Delicately.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a good put in there.
number 49, number 18, number 14, Rashford.
Ukraine are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
72,306.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he was quick to react. Sunic. And it's Rashford. He's looking to set free a runner. And back to the keeper they go. Ødegaard. Van de Ven. Garnacho. That's a good run down the left. Van de Ven is wide and looking to get onto this. The ball is loose and there could be danger here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 37. Coming on the field is number 5. Substitution.
Looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Cash. Now Ødegaard. And Bassi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Can he finish? It's a poor one. Ukraine can start a counter here. Oh, good read.
In with the challenge. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now the finish! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Number 14. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Ukraine totally rampant here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pritchard. Chance here to counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's been intercepted. Looking for the runner.
Added
that was
minutes
never
have
going
been
to make it.
indicated.
Can he spark a counter here? And that's another good win of the ball. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rice. Ødegaard. Now it's Rashford. And that's it. Ukraine can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponent.
I could set you free, show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me. I could set you free, show you what this world can really be. Here with me, I could set you free, off the pain and misery and let you be. Here with me.
the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
Welcome to today's match.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle, and here we go. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely spread.
Doku. Hernandez.
Goes on a run down the left wing. Doku. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Doku. Takes on his marker. And it's De Bruyne. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernandez. Pinged towards the front line. De Bruyne. Now Costa Curta. Looking for the runner. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Torreira Carrasco. Trossard. There they go, hunting in packs. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. Carrasco spots it and intercepts. Onana. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. There will be a throw-in.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, that's well spotted. Hernandez. Now Van de Ven. Gently done. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer. Hernandez. Nico Williams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mangala. Now Castagna. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rafael Leao. Chance to finish. Oh, that was no routine save.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Torreira Carrasco. Now Fas. Lukaku. No, that was never going to make it. Nico Williams. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Doku. Beckenbauer. And he's taking no chances there. Lukaku. And it's De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Doku. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Carrasco wins the duel this time. And that looks a decent ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Carrasco. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He was under real pressure there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Doku. No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's through here. Trossard. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Could have been dangerous, but it... And the shot! Played long and they could be in here. Trossard. Mangala. And the first 45 minutes are up. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Oh, good spread. Now it's Doku. And they can counter here. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Nico Williams. Oh, good read. Played back to the goalkeeper. Fas. Well seen. Saw that coming. Castagna. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Nico Williams. De Bast. Now Fas. De Bast. Now Fas. And that's been intercepted. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Looking for options for movement. Carrasco. Delivers across. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. Doku. Hernandez. And now a sudden chance to counter. Deftly done. Trossard.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And it's Beckenbauer. That's a clever looking ball. And here's Dembele. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Williams! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hangs one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Belgium choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's a sweet ball, that. Pass is just off target. Onana. Hops for safety. Mangala. Now Castagna. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's Beckenbauer, who played through for the wide man. Defending of the desperate variety.
Ukraine merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Trossard. Carrasco. Trossard. And that is expertly dealt with.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He's got the shot away! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number 10, Dembele. Number 13, number 9, De Bruyne. Number 8, Hernandez. Number 16, Rodri.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes!
17,
That's just playing it safe
Rodrigo.
and simple.
Number 15, number 20, Maradona. Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 39,
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
substitution.
Ball is bounced loose now. Pedri. That's played into space.
Ukraine are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Bruno Guimaraes. Maradona. It could be in here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri. Can he get it through? Pass is coming off in flicks. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! Finally! 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 Now, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
The goal scorer for Ukraine.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Number
I think the manager's
17,
claiming an assist here.
Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Ukraine take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's come loose. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And here's the chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
De Bruyne is the guilty party there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
De Bruyne, Mbappe, out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour played.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Nico Williams.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's onside. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. Ukraine really could have done without this. Oh, he saved it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's missed.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And he's on his way. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's quick to snatch it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ah, he's given it away. Big chance, must be. Can he finish? And yes, it's there.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 28 minutes is number 13.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rodri. And it's Van Dijk. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer. Here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Beckenbauer. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's the throw. And he's forced to go back. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Decent hit! He's scored! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
The goal scorer for Ukraine after 42 minutes is number 5.
Ukraine take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckenbauer. Hernandez. Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
This possibly the last play of the half. Chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Ukraine come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Ukraine head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gabriel. It's Kimmich. Gabriel. And it's Van Dijk. Hernandez. Nico Williams. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hernandez with the delivery. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nico Williams has found the net here, of course. Beckenbauer. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Going for goal! Oh, how good is he? He's got And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Number 2.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's out of reach. Great ball if he can get there. That has been knocked clear.
The attendance for this match was 71.
Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. He's gone forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodri, Beckenbauer, and they can counter here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the counter could be on here. Oh, they could break here. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he cuts out the supply. And that interception was most necessary. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gabriel, and the shot! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Number 8.
Oh, can he get onto this?
23.
Oh, red. Nice
Substitution in
interception.
progress.
It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a cracking ball. Ukraine close now to seeing this one through to the end. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. thought it was going to happen then, how many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage. Kimmich.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gently done. He's got away. Rodrigo. This is promising. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was.
Beautiful liar, holding me, I'm a neighbor. this life will carry on. I'll stay until you leave me drowning. I've slayed a couple demons in my vein. Don't know I can't be swayed. Oh no. Beautiful lies, dragging me under the table. Hell in her eyes, she wants to put me in a hole. Beautiful liar, hoping me I'm a neighbor. Bleeding me dry, she wants to devour my soul. Fuck.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Can he latch on to this? And here's De Bruyne. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Foden does really well to win the ball there. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
And that familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. Oh, that's a nice ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Foden. Koundé. Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Into the box. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. It's a good ball out wide. Guti delivers. And that's been well dealt with. Good pressing, squeezing the play. Hakimi, he has found a way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saka, now looking to orchestrate a counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by...
Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. A sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Cancelo. Oh, here's a chance!
Denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kunde, oh, good read. He's looking to set free a runner.
Gets his head to it. He will be livid with himself.
Santos just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lampard. What a throw in. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. De Bruyne looking for the run. He's found a way through. And Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
Manchester United have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma can claim that. Kunde still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a good ball played into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to...
Now the finish.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. Saka.
He's having a go.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Yeah.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that could set him on his way.
A great hit. Marvellous goal.
Well, whenever he reminds reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 21, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The pass is intercepted. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It destined for a goal.
Can he spark a counter here? Saka.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen of one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Foden. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lampard is the guilty party there. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Hakimi for this match was 71,550.
Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Picked out brilliantly. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Santos are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest that...
Can he put it away? And that has bare fizzed. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Guti, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Right, Shevchenko.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Guti.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and it's Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Now it's Shevchenko. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe is flagged offside.
Santos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Defence has got rid of that.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
The ball is loose. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that could cost them. That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. Cleared away. Has a goal! He's scored! Santos are all square.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Santos surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Bellingham. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! An act of charity gratefully received. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added minute has been indicated.
Koundé. And the keeper's got it again. The final seconds now. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Cannavaro. Great ball if he can get there. Neymar. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their success.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. David Villa.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling aside.
Bellingham! Just a whisker away. That's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham is in a good position here. Eto'o. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tigres with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Should get the job done. And it's Vieira. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eze. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Now it's Eto'o. Eze, Odegaard, Havertz, Ronaldinho finds himself offside. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now this could be a chance. Big chance! Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Nesta does well to get it back. Has a shot! Missed by a fraction. Lam picks it up from the goal kick. That is a great kick out. Now the finish! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Tigres are behind here despite their domination of possession. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. A pretty loose pass.
Tigres are really in a position position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through, climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Lam. Now it's Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Laid back in. Gets into some space. That's a throw. Costa Corta. David Villa. Runs beyond the defence. And here's Messi. Showing good feet. And Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Beckenbauer. Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that and he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that interception was most necessary.
Has been indicated.
Could move up a gear here. Havertz. He has found the way through. Goes down, but nothing given. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through. David Villa! A potential goal of the season contender. Earphone. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Underway again.
Tigres need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Havertz. Oh, good read. Oh, can he get onto this? Right time, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, nicely intercepted. Yeah. So, what can they make of this? Eze. Havertz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
ball's gone astray. Tigres can start a counter here. He's got away. There they go, hunting in tacks. Oh, that's a fine interception. That has not gone well. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Odegaard. Oh, perfectly measured.
Havertz!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Foden.
The attendance for this match was 72.
The most accurate pass. 60 minutes played. What are you thinking?
Oh, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 10.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change.
Number 80. Ronaldinho. Number 24. Messi.
Not got that quite right.
Number 14.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the field.
And it's played
Number
forward.
8. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vieira.
Number 15.
Foden.
Jota. Number 20.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Number 21.
The movement is
Griezmann.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Simply
Header! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Number 15.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Diogo Jota. Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. David Villa. That's a nicely measured pass.
Shota!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free.
Big chance! And Messi! It's there! back within one. They have them in their sights again.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance. Tigres really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Time is running out, chance to finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And that interception was most necessary. That looks a cracking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The Netherlands certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority shapes to shoot!
That's a half-decent try.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Always onto this. Chance to shoot now.
He's had a hit! It's in!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 5 minutes added
5 minutes to add. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Schmeichel. Beckenbauer. Schmeichel. It's a throw-in. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely ball. It's one! Goal! Deep, deep into injury time!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, I really can't.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Tigres just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's been picked out. He's shifting through the gears here. Griezmann. Tries to get it clear. It's ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Speculative strike. An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
It's headed upfield. That'll be a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Mbappe. And he was alert. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Griezmann. Now it's Shevchenko. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's De Bruyne. Good read, needed to be. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Still goalless. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. Mbappe. Wilshere. Hernandez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's De Bruyne. Griezmann. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. De Bruyne is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Costa Curta threads one in, and that's played in low. Costa Curta. Leicester gets a foot in here. And smartly reclaimed. Played out towards the right wing. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a sweet ball, that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. Oh, great save by Dida. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He is through here. The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's been taken straight back. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Hernandez. Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Odegaard. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. No way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
He's had it! It's there! Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time.
Has been indicated.
Oh, terrible pass. Real chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Now it's Griezmann! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been cut short.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through, picked out brilliant, hits one! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that.
In with a header! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United. There's the shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
with finesse. Beckenbauer spots it and
The
intercepts.
attendance for this match was
That is one way to stop him.
749.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Clears it out of harm's way. Great chance! Oh, almost a sixth.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
So, third quarter of the game. Griezmann with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez looks for the finish. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Away from immediate danger. That has not gone well. And it's Wilshere. And that interception was most necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's the throw. Loose pass, and they could be in. Hernandez. Beckenbauer. Aims beyond the defence. Could move up a gear here. Gently done. Courtois clears it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they...
Has a look and has a go. And he can clear it away. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
The most accurate pass. Griezmann. And it's Shevchenko. Bellingham. Oh, it's Diogo Jota. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Got a shot away! And that's wide. Beckenbauer is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Diogo Jota. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well seen, we saw that coming.
Added time.
It's good running with the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Shevchenko, and the shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's lost his man here. Ødegaard gets rid without sophistication. Fiddles it through, neatly clipped into space. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And there goes the final whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a